Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Coastal Life. As you can see, I did quite a bit off camera. Set up a farm, went exploring, and found a village. Yeah, that happened. But then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna chop some trees from the saplings that I found exploring. Spruce wood, cherry wood, and I also found the dark oak, which we did see in the last episode, which was great. The one you didn't see on top of the cherry was the acacia. But you know what? It's needed. And then I decided to harvest my sugarcane and place down some more. Was going to go caving. The caving didn't happen. I ended up finding this guy, and yes, he set me on fire. But I got an achievement, so that's good. While I was getting the dark oak, I also got the berry bushes, and decided that let's make this safe so I don't prick myself like I just did. And then I decided, you know what? I want to build. So all that sugarcane that I just placed, it ended up just being completely dug up. And I was trying to do the, hey, under the water is darker wood, which this might change, honestly. I then decided, hey, I'm going to use all that dark oak that I have and basically make slab stairs all the way down to the water's edge. It didn't stop there. I ended up going through and also getting some azalea leaves. Why? Because I thought of an idea and that wasn't it. That didn't look right. So I got rid of the fence post and decided to just place the flowering azalea bushes. That's where we're going to pick up. So you saw most of that. There are some things that didn't show up in my pre-recording because I forgot to hit the record button. I have animals. Lots and lots of animals. And yes, I have two different types of chickens. Let's pick their eggs up. I need to shear my sheep, but two. And one, two. Okay, one chicken. But you saw the fact that I got saplings. I don't think I need that many acacia trees. These guys are all tamed. Some are really good jumpers, some are really good runners. The donkey can't jump a block. So that happened. This is as far as I got on this. That is going to change. Like, I want it to go up, but I want it to angle up, which I didn't do. And I have these and these, but I don't have any more flowering bushes, so we'll get to that. But right now, oh, and this is what happened to all the leaf litter. I don't think I can put this in there. It's gonna be stuck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I also made a second chest in here. But I am going to... Actually, I want these. These can go. And this can go. I still have this. I'm using it for fortune. I've already used some coal. I need to sleep. Maybe. Maybe I can sleep. There we go. I'm going to take down some of the flowering azaleas and run the angle that I wanted to run. If I could get up here. There we go. Crazy hunch 1. My E key is having trouble. Okay, so give me all these back. Nope. Those are my leaves. Give them back. 9. That should be right because this is 10. There we go. Okay. So what I actually am probably going to take that other one down. Where did that one go? No! Okay. Am I doing this before I have a house? I am. Let's use my cobblestone so that I can do a little bit of towering here. Okay. I need 2. Literally 2. But my idea from there was this. I don't know how far back I'm gonna do this, really. Let's bring these other ones across too. I literally need 2, but that means that I have to go get my trees, and I need to move them. Okay. And I need my bone meal, and I need another axe, because my axe has 1 durability left on it. Please provide me with bone meal. Thank you. Yay, more leaves. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. I'll sort that in a minute. This is what I needed for over here. I will make this easier so I'm not bouncing in the water the entire time. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I probably should put some more on that. Which, still have those leaves on me. Good. Had that a little bit. That looks better. Okay. So we've got that. I might put something under there. I don't know yet. I'm gonna let that tree sit for the time being. And yes, for right now, this is actually my bone meal storage. Okay. So we've got that. But I desperately need to move these horses. So I'm going to take down the acacia trees. And I think I'm going to start working on giving them a home over here somewhere. I am going to be building my house off of that somehow. I don't know how yet. I will figure it out. But let's try to get started on this barn for the horses and probably the rest of the animals, honestly. I don't usually build out of a lot of color. I tend to stick to like the spruce and the dark oak, maybe some oak. But this is what we've got so far, and I have these guys too. They're tamed. I moved these guys first, and then realized they can jump up on the hay bales I gave them. So I had to start building the wall. I have these, and I'm out of actual acacia wood. I didn't realize this is how many oak fences and stuff that I made. Yes, I'm keeping the inside pink. I'll figure that out later. But I need more acacia to finish the walls. I'm gonna let them be for right now, because at least I've got them separated. I do need to light them up a bit. I don't have my coal on me, and I have 3 torches. So let's fix that a bit. Do I have any copper? No. I was hoping I could make lanterns or something, but it's fine. Okay. Let's go light these guys up a little bit here, because obviously they need some light. And I will also, between episodes, probably honestly finish this. But let's do one there, one there, one there, and one there. That actually lights it all up. Cool. What I was hoping for, honestly. I will figure out what I'm gonna do on the outside, and actually, before I do anything else, I have a different idea for this. Maybe this is hard to go. Maybe if I turn those into logs, that'd actually be kind of cool. Okay. Let's do some harvesting and see what I end up with. I harvested everything except for the trees, but my farm and the sugarcane and the berries, and yeah, I think I'm okay. The carrots and potatoes are replanted. I did harvest those as well. I just don't have a lot. More bone meal? Is about all I need that for. But I'm realizing one thing. Let me show you. And that's not the right button. I might, with how much I'm using these, I might want to work on villagers and get like an iron farm or something going. Because that's a little bit crazy. But I still need all of those to grow. They were growing really fast, and now they're just like, no, I'm not gonna grow for you. I am going to change this in here. You guys have lots of eggs. Gimme. Gimme. Oh. Not a lot. Those ones always hatch. The other ones don't. But I really need to get this finished. I have to wait for those. The villagers are actually down that river. Like, straight down that river. And the first thing I'm probably going to do is figure out how in the heck to build a villager breeder. I've done hardcore. I've done, like, beating the dragon in hardcore. But I haven't actually ever made myself a villager breeder. I also need to make myself a mine. That's annoying. So that is probably going to happen as well. Honestly, the villagers will probably come first. I will probably boat them over in between episodes, just like I'm going to finish up that barn. It may not have a roof, But I'm gonna get the walls done. So that way I can at least make that part look nice. I'm also gonna get these extra trees down because I don't need the cherry wood anymore. Well, I might. Like I said, I've never really built in like the bright color schemes before, and I'm on a beach. Let's do it. So I think what I'm gonna actually do now is leave you guys here. Yes, I'm breaking a tree and getting further away. But I'm gonna leave it here. I know it wasn't a huge amount of stuff, but at the same time, sometimes you don't need that because you make a lot of progress. I will do stuff between episodes, but this time I don't think it's going to end up recorded unless something major happens. Then I will at least time-lapse it. But for now, I will see everybody later. Bye, guys.